Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to the NBA Finals. A quick little attribute update before we head to Oracle Arena, and here we are going against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors in game 1, and right away, that's Whiteside losing the ball in the paint. This is Klay Thompson running the break, trucking a man to the ground, and scoring the first point of this year's finals. Of course, the Warriors trying to win their second title of the Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson era. Meanwhile, the Heat trying to win ring number 4 for D Wade and ring number 3 for Chris Bosh, as we throw up the lob to D Wade to get our first points of the NBA Finals, and Wade's first assist of the NBA Finals goes to Denny Tice. Of course, Tice, the league MVP. That's Draymond Green, a triple-double machine on any given night, pulling up the jumper right there. He is literally the jack of all trades. Luol Deng, a defensive stopper, but also a man who can find the open shots when the double teams are presented to the star players, as you guys saw right there. Here's Denny Tice creating space by Iguodala over Bogut and knocking down the jumper. The finals are equal 10 even in the early goings of this one, but of course, this is not just a battle in game 1. This is a war. This series, or this game, of course, will shape out how the series will go, but it will not define it, as Steph Curry misses the layup. And one thing that's shaping up right now is Steph Curry is struggling, 2 for 6 shooting. Denny Tice has him boxed up early on. Steph doesn't find his man in transition, and Goran Dragic makes him pay from downtown as we head to the bench to get some rest, come back, and we're actually down 6 points. Bench unit did not do a good job, and that is Harrison Barnes doing a great job. This is Denny Tice playing defense, looking for Dragic on the break, and Dragic with the tough finish over Draymond Green. He's having a good start to these finals, so why not look for Goran Dragic again? No one picks him up, and bang! Goran Dragic from downtown, 3 for 5 shooting early on. Of course, all 3 of those you guys saw were Denny Tice assists. Here, Dwayne Wade from the corner knocking down the 3, also a Denny Tice assist. Almost have 10 assists already in this one. We're not even at half. Steph Curry, meanwhile, continuing to try to find his groove as they find Klay Thompson, pull up 3, bang! Klay Thompson, while Steph Curry is not getting going, is definitely finding his offense, as Chris Bosh has the pull-up jumper, doesn't get to go, but Whiteside on the board gets thrown to the ground, and Klay Thompson is called for a flagrant 1 foul. That's 2 free throws and possession for the Miami Heat. Instant replay shows that Klay Thompson absolutely decked Whiteside, did not go for the ball, and that is the definition of a flagrant 1. Step back by Tice, open man in the corner. It's Gerald Green, and Gerald Green gets the deep 2 to go. Right now, bench unit didn't do good when Denny Tice went to the bench, but when we're on the court, we're helping Green and Dragic find their shots. Gerald Green from downtown, back-to-back buckets for number 14. This is Festus Ezeli with the ridiculous finish over Josh McRoberts as we run a little pick and roll with Bosh, but once again, the help defense, it's Green, bang! Gerald Green also hot from downtown, just like Dragic. Some unlikely players coming up big. Steph Curry fading away. That's what you expect from Steph Curry, believe it or not, fading 3s. That's unorthodox for any other player, but that's just in Steph's game. Denny Tice, meanwhile, he's got it all going on. Offense, defense, getting blocks, finding open men. That's Wade cutting. We couldn't hit him, but eventually we find Luol Deng. That's Steph Curry segging off, and Luol Deng making him pay. Steph Curry's not the greatest defender in this game, even though he's a decent defender in real life. As you guys see, he finds, I believe, Bogut in the paint right there. So we're definitely taking advantage of Steph Curry. Whoever's on him, we give them the ball. It feels like as we go to the bench, we actually come back down 5. We actually had a 4-point lead when we exited the game. So once again, bench unit is not coming up big, and they're putting us on a deficit which we can't afford to be having on the road, as we get the steal, finding Justice Winslow, and Winslow skates by Draymond Green at the start of the 4th quarter to make it a 1-point game, as Curry with the floater. Curry still cannot find the stroke on his shot. Meanwhile, Dragic looking for Tice in the corner, pump faking back to Dragic. He's got it to go. A deep 2 for Goran Dragic immediately after Tice enters the game. We're on a 7-0 run to give us a 3-point lead, but Klay Thompson with the quick answer to try to get Oracle back into this game, as Denny Tice going by Curry, and Tice throws it down. Curry stood no chance for the the league MVP, but Tice only has 8 points in this game, mainly playing facilitator. It's working well, but Klay Thompson is also working pretty much perfectly from downtown as Wade finding Tice, drawing the foul on Curry, and going to the free throw line. You see Bosch getting hyped. We're going to the bench with 4:50 left. I don't know why Spoelstra put us on the bench, but we went up 2 to down 2, and the Warriors having the ball. 3 times in this game we went to the bench. All 3 times bench unit has put us in a deficit, and this one might be too tough to overcome if Klay Thompson's knocking down shots like that, but we don't give up. We keep fighting, and we find Hassan Whiteside on the cut. If you guys remember, the eliminator game against the Cavs, we came back from down 17. The elimination game against the Bulls, we came back from down double digits, and we're looking to come back from a deficit again, this time in the finals. That's Chris Bosh, deep 2, not getting it to go with 1:22 left to make it a 1-possession game on the offensive end. Klay Thompson one more time, can't stick the jumper, but that's Azili battling for the board, and he's going to the free throw line. He makes 1 out of 2. We need an offensive bucket here, looking for Whiteside. Hook shot, flips it up and in over Draymond Green. Whiteside is proving to be a little bit of a mismatch in the paint, and that's Denny Tice locking up Curry one more time, finding Wade ahead of the pack, a chance to tie the game here. Luol Deng throws it to Curry on the defensive end. Curry pull up, good. Curry makes it a 5-point game, picking on him all game long, but that time he read the passing lane perfectly. Wade quickly with the answer, gets a 2 from 1. Now we don't need a foul, we just need to play defense, get a stop or maybe even a steal right here, and that's the steal. Wade gets the ball. Wade finds Tice ahead of the pack, but he doesn't take the 2. He's looking for the 3, but we don't get it. Ball in Wade's hands, 18 seconds left, shot clock not turned off. Denny Tice for the tie, can't get it to go. Draymond on the board, and Draymond gets fouled by a multitude of players, but he misses the first free throw, and he misses the second free throw. It's still a 1-possession game, and we have a timeout in our bag. Draymond bounces the second one in. That was big, and now unless we get a 4-point play, we need to make a shot and then foul the Warriors once again. Of course, they have great free throw shooters, but first we have to make the shot. Probably going to be Denny Tice, even though he hasn't made a 3 all game long. Dribble, time going down, and Tice can't get the 3 to go. Bogut on the board, finds Curry, and Curry is fouled by Whiteside with just 3 seconds left. He makes 2 out of 2 from the line, and that's going to wrap this one up. Tice's shot is irrelevant, even though it drops down. Game 1 is over, and the Warriors hang on to win it at home, defending home court. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed the game. Definitely was a good game. I wish bench unit didn't put us in deficit so much, or else we might have had a chance to win, but we'll just come back fighting in game 2. So like I said, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time for game 2 of the NBA Finals.